Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've already seen my face before. So today basically this is my first full week of school, so I thought I would prepare some back to school essentials that mostly everybody could use. So we're just gonna get straight into it because I got a lot of stuff. So first thing you need, this is in no particular order, filler paper. Filler paper is so useful if you don't have regular notebooks and you only get composition notebooks. Plus, you never know, I mean, it's just nice to have like nice paper so that way if you like rip it out of your notebook, it doesn't like tear. This is graphing paper because this is for pre-calc, but graphing paper in general is just, it's a lot, like, it makes me feel more organized and neat. So yeah, definitely need filler paper. You can get it for like 99 cents anywhere, 100 sheets. It's easy, bam, there you go. Second thing, basically, this is my #1 essential to make sure I stay organized, and that's a planner. This one is kind of really fancy, and I recommend going to Target to get fancy planners, like nice ones. But this is what mine looks like. Yeah, I got it at Target. It's like the daily planner, or is day designer. I've been buying this every single year for high school. This is my 3rd year in high school, and this is my 3rd planner I've gotten. It's from the same brand. But yeah, so definitely get a planner to keep yourself organized. When it comes to staying organized, I think this is kind of just a, not really you need it, but it's like something that's just nice to have, and that is like flare pens. Flare pens, they're like, they won't bleed through your notebook paper, and then you can like color code each subject accordingly. As you can tell, I'm in love with them. Shout out to my friend James who bought me a whole pack for my birthday last year. But yeah, flare pens, it's just nice. Next thing is to just have like a straight edge. You could just have like a book or something, or a ruler, like a small ruler, because like it depending on what class, I think every single year I've had to use a straight edge at least some point, whether it be in math or if you're like drawing something for another class. So yeah, and then kind of going along the route, stationery, obviously you need a pencil. And then I would say just get 2 different colored pens, black and blue or black and red, because you're gonna need color at some point, a highlighter, and then get a big eraser like this. You can get these when you buy packs of lead, because you know these erasers are tiny and they last you like 1 period and then it's gone. So yeah, get some stationery. And then let's see, moving along, tissue. Get tiny packs of tissue. You can buy like an 8-pack at Walmart or something, or Target. If you're like me and you get spontaneous nosebleeds, these are very useful. Or if you're sick AF, get these. You don't want to keep walking up to the tissue box like every 3 seconds if your nose is running. So get tissues. And then these next things are something that is probably, I could argue, the #1 thing that you need, and that is deodorant and or perfume / cologne. Because you need, if you smell nasty, everybody's gonna know that you smell nasty, and then they're gonna remember you as being that nasty smelling person. So get deodorant, bring it with, get a mini one. I probably wouldn't say get a big one, but especially if you do gym, bring like a mini deodorant. And then this is just a little mini perfume to smell nice. And people, I know girls, they always ask me, they're like, do you have perfume? And last year I would always say no, but I have these little ones now, so now I can say yes. Get mints or gum, because a lot of people ask for mint or gum, and it's kind of annoying when you like have nasty smelling breath, or like other people have nasty smelling breath and they just don't know, and you're like, you want a mint or something? These are Altoids. You have the container because I ate them all. The next thing, chapstick. Pretty self-explanatory. Having dry lips is no fun. Next thing, a flash drive. Depending on what classes you take, you're gonna need a flash drive at least in some point. I know if you take English, you're gonna need it. If you take, I don't know, if you take a computer class, you're gonna need one. So just get a nice one that has a lot of space on it. This one's only 16 gigabytes, which is a pretty decent amount of space. But yeah, and hopefully it has one of these little holes so that way you can like hook it onto like your lanyard or like in your backpack or something. Next thing, if you're someone who has long hair, you need either a hair tie, a scrunchie, or a clip. I've been going through a scrunchie phase because it's a lot easier, but since I'll be doing gym this year, hair ties, they keep your hair out of your face, keep it nice and tight, locked. And then this is just something that you can just casually, you know, like use to throw up your hair with, and it won't hurt as much. Next thing is scissors. I've had these since like middle school. They're huge, and they have a little thingy. You always need to cut stuff in school, and like sometimes you have to like share with people, and like, you know, sometimes you just don't have time to share. So it's like, hey, when you're done with those, can you let me have them? And then you have to like worry about it. So get your own pair. Snacks. Definitely need snacks, especially if you have a late lunch. I have an early lunch, so I don't really need these technically. But yeah, snacks. People are always starving in high school for some reason. I don't know why. Everybody's always hungry. Maybe it's because they suck the life out of us. Yeah, snacks. Earbuds. Get some earbuds if your teachers are cool enough to let you listen to music while you're doing stuff. You don't want to have that day where your teacher lets you bring in earbuds to listen to music and you just don't have them, and then you just got to sit there and do your work, and then you're just miserable because you don't get to listen to your music. And then the next one is a portable charger. This is for like if you do sports or after school activities. I know for a fact that my school just implemented a new rule where we can use our phones in the halls and at lunch, and my battery is really bad, so my phone is like dying by the time I get out of school. Okay, next one. So I'm not really gonna be using this, but I know a lot of other people can, and that's like a little hairbrush, like a mini hairbrush. See, this is my regular size one, mini one. Because a lot of girls asked me, they were like, the first day, I think like 3 different people asked me for a hairbrush. I was like, no, I don't have a hairbrush. Like, I don't bring that to school. But yeah, you know, you never know. You might need it after gym if you're looking a little wild with your hair. So yeah, this is if you like really care that much. But one, you could either get oil blotting sheets or just get a powder foundation. You can get like a translucent one, so that way you can like blot yourself if you get oily, and then like get a mirror to bring a mirror just in case, you know, because I know sometimes people, like I would go to sleep wearing the Mario Badescu drying lotion and I'd forget to take it off in the morning, and people would tell me and they'd be like, yo, you got some stuff on your face, and I'd be like, what? And so I'd have to go in the bathroom and look. But if you just have a compact mirror, it makes your life a lot easier. Oil blotting sheets, recommend the clean and clear ones, even though I think they're like $8 or $9 at Target, but they work. And I think if you're in a pinch, I've done that life hack where you use the toilet cover seats, but I don't think they have those at school. And then this is for like if you are like me and you get bored really easily, and if you have study hall. I don't have a study hall this semester, or I don't have a study hall this year. But basically, just bring like a book if you like to read. Bring a sketchbook if you like to draw. Or you can go to Barnes & Noble and they have a ton of these. It's like 300 writing prompts. I know they have one for drawing too, because like, you know, yeah, it's to keep you creative and not bored. This is something that I 10 out of 10, 100% recommend anybody getting, and that is like a file folder kind of ish, where it has multiple sections for your classes. This one is perfect for me because I only have 6 classes a day, and there's 6 sections. If I could just hold it. Yeah, there's all these sections, and mine comes with like these little things, so I write my subjects on there. But 10 out of 10 recommend, because it's so easy to carry around. It gets heavy, but you can just empty it out next semester. And like, you know, you have all your stuff in one place. I mean, I think I've had this specific folder since middle school, and I think out of my entire middle school and high school career so far, I've only left it at home twice, because it's so important. It has all your stuff in it, so you're less likely to forget it at home because it has all your stuff. Alright, and then this last thing, this is just a bunch of miscellaneous things that I use a lot. I actually made a little bag, or I have a little sandwich baggie full of a bunch of extra stuff. So let's just go through. Hand sanitizer, this is kind of just like an extra thing. You don't really need it, but like school, everybody don't know how to wash their hands. People get sick and then it spreads around. Hand sanitizer, just wash your hands. If you wash your hands regularly, you probably won't need this, but it doesn't hurt. My thing that I can't leave the house with is ibuprofen, because for me, I drank coffee all summer and then I don't drink it on school days. So I had a major caffeine withdrawal, and so I had to take some ibuprofen. And I think 2 different people on the first day of school asked me for ibuprofen. And so you can just come in clutch and be like, I got you, fam. Lead. People are usually nice and will let you, you know, have lead, but like just in case. And then a Tide to go stick, because lunch, and if your lunch is like mine where people think it's funny to throw stuff at you, this can come in handy. And then the last thing, if you was a female, you needs to carry around some pads and tampons. This is my little shiny bag that I carry a lot of stuff, or I carry these. So yeah, those were my back to school essentials that I think that you need in your life if you don't already use them. Some of them you can, like, you know, pick and choose to like what you need, like with the hair tie scrunchie thing. Or like, you know, if you're a guy, you probably don't need pads and stuff. But yeah, you get the idea. Yeah, first full week of school. But yeah, so that's the end. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.